Hi Chien, thanks for submitting this. This all look really good. Thanks for making them walk in place. Thanks for making it in steps. I appreciate all these things. And I think you're off to a good start. So I will talk about the things that I notice, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to identify where your keys are. Okay, cool. So any notes that I have for these are going to be the same for their mirror, like this and this is a mirror pose. So I will just talk about these poses. This is looking good. The first thing that caught my eye is when I watched this. I'm kind of missing a little bit of the up and the down from the center of gravity. I don't know where that drawing just went. Doesn't matter. Um, Here. Yeah, so keep an eye on this. Make sure it is going up and down. This should be the lowest point. And I do see that it does. What's nice is this pose feels like it's taking the weight, and I think it's because you're rotating the pelvis up like this. You know, I love to see that. This pose here should be like just about the lowest point of your cog control here. Like this part should be the lowest here. Sorry, the highest. What am I thinking? This should be the highest here on the passing pose. Sorry, I got confused. So it should be the highest point of this pelvis's TY up and down. And this should be the lowest where it takes the weight. Yeah, this is great. This is looking great. I would say here on the passing pose, leave the foot a little bit flatter than this pose. The pose that you have, I think, is just, it looks a tiny bit unnatural. I can't entirely see what's going on just because the hands are so big. But yeah, I would do that. It's also going to help you, you know, yeah, I think that's the thing to do. This passing pose looks good. And this looks good maybe on both of these poses. If there's a way to extend this any farther, I know he's got short legs just proportionately, but I do like that I'm seeing that you're rotating the pelvis here. If this could be just a touch bit straighter, I think that would be a slightly stronger pose, but again, I don't know what the character can do. So leave it up to you. If the character can be, I don't know, if the character can get just a little bit more. The reason I think I'm saying this is, let me go to this pose, is it just feels like this is still kind of close to the center of gravity here, which I'm, like is here on the character. So if it can be a little bit out forward more, I think that would help, like, make his stride a little bit bigger. Yeah, but what I'm seeing, especially in the side view, about the arms is pretty nice. When we get breakdowns in, maybe have this, maybe not on this pose, but maybe like the following pose, start to straighten out the elbow here to show that this hand has like a bunch of weight behind it. But yeah, and then looking at it from the front view, I mean, the feet are looking good from the front view. You got some nice things going on in the rotations of the hands. What I like seeing in the hands that you're doing well is that it comes in here and then goes out here. So we're getting that little arc around the body. Like this is the pivot point. It's going to arc around the body, which is great. And in the back, you're even doing it again by bringing it in. So the only thing is I would continue that kind of feeling of the arc here. From here to here, it feels like it's along the same x-plane, you know what I mean? So maybe you can start bringing it in slightly here. It depends where you want the apex of this curve to be. This curve could be like that, or it could be like that. This is from above, the top-down view. If this doesn't make any sense, I can clarify for you later. But yeah, this is looking strong. Good work. Keep going.